what goes into ranking a website in Google? Does your client have to do anything, or your team does everything for him?
Just to clarify the question, when we're talking about ranking, are you asking me about Google My Business in Google Maps or just the organic ranking?
I'm, at,
Or
I'm asking you both. I'm asking you for
Yeah,
both the website and Google My Business listing.
yeah. So if I was to break it down in layman's terms, there's probably going to be five major elements that we're going to be looking at. So the first one is what we call technical SEO. So these are a few elements like making sure that your website speed is acceptable, that your website is loading in a reasonable amount of time, making sure that your website is optimized for mobile phones, making sure that there is no like back end blockages that are stopping Google from actually having a look on your website and ranking it properly. So these are a few technical terminologies. I'm not going to go too much into details, but we call it technical SEO, and these are things that we just tick off straight away when we start work because we need to make sure that there is no roadblocks in our future work. Then the second element would be on-page SEO. So this is basically optimizing the content of your website. So there is a few different things that Google is looking at, but things like your SEO title, your H1s, H2s, and the actual paragraph text on your website. So this would be the major elements of the on-page SEO optimization. Then the third element would be content creation. So this comes in the form of creating blog posts. Especially in the last few years, Google is taking a lot of Google is putting a lot of importance onto this. So making sure that you have high quality blog posts that are relevant for the particular things that you want to rank for. The fourth element would be off-page SEO, which we can just summarize it as also known as backlinks. So this is basically other websites referring back to your website. So say, for example, if bbc.co.uk writes an article and they write about your gym and they put a link in their article pointing back to your gym, so this is classified as a backlink. And this is basically in Google's eyes, this is a vote of trust from BBC towards your gym. And Google is crawling through the vast space of the internet and is just making sure that it's understanding these, if you want to call it votes of trust or backlinks, whatever you want to call them. So the more of these backlinks you have and the better the websites these backlinks are coming from, the better. So this would be the fourth element. And the last element is optimizing your Google My Business. So this is very important. It's again something that we need to do straight away as soon as we start work. And something that I always tell to my clients is try to get as many reviews as possible. It's not the be all end all of ranking on Google Maps, but it's arguably the most important element when it comes to ranking in Google Maps. So.
Right. I should have gone for many more reviews. Should have emailed all of my clients. I can still email them, and I will, but I didn't do that. What I am what I do, I think very very well is that I ask people for video testimonials, and I think that's one of the part. It's a part of marketing that everybody should do. Whenever you train a client for some time, you ask a video testimonial from him or her. But also Google reviews, as you said, it's very important. It sends a signal. To watch the full interview, click on the link in the description.